Trump slams Meghan's behavior for disrespecting the Queen. He said what we said. Greetings and a gracious welcome to the World of Royal Staffs channel. Controversial former U.S. President, Donald Trump, has launched a scathing attack on Prince Harry's wife, Meghan Markle, over her treatment of the Queen, labeling it very disrespectful. Trump, who was speaking to former UKIP leader Nigel Farage on GB News, expressed his surprise that Harry had been invited to his father's coronation given the public falling out between the couple and the rest of the royal family. Trump was in a buoyant mood during the interview and was effusive in his praise of King Charles, whom he gave his full backing, saying that the new monarch loves the country. He also paid tribute to the late Queen Elizabeth II, calling her incredible and commending her for going through years and decades without controversy. The former president also took the opportunity to take a swipe at his successor, Joe Biden, criticizing him for not attending the coronation and claiming that he would be sleeping when the event took place. Trump's disdain for Meghan was palpable, and he repeatedly questioned her treatment of the Queen, saying that it was impossible to be disrespectful to such an incredible monarch. For decades and decades, she never made a mistake, he said, adding that he couldn't think of a single instance where the Queen had been controversial. You cannot be disrespectful to her, and I think Meghan was very disrespectful to her, very disrespectful. Trump was not alone in his admiration for the Queen, and he wholeheartedly agreed with Farage's assertion that she was the most popular human being in the world. The former president also expressed his confidence that the coronation would be a resounding success, saying that he thought it was going to be a great day and that King Charles would do a great job. He revealed that he had gotten to know the new monarch quite well and that he really loves the country and he loved his mother. The interview, which aired on GB News, was highly anticipated, and clips released ahead of the broadcast gave a taste of what was to come. Trump's comments about Meghan are likely to have caused consternation among the couple's supporters, who have been quick to defend them in the past. However, the former president's views are unlikely to be swayed, and his criticism of the Sussexes is likely to continue for some time to come. Trump went on to pay tribute to the late Queen Elizabeth II, calling her incredible and praising her for going through years and decades without controversy. He then blasted Joe Biden for not attending the coronation, calling him incompetent and claiming the current U.S. president would be sleeping when the event took place. But it was his comments about Meghan that really grabbed the headlines. Trump accused the Duchess of Sussex of being very disrespectful to the Queen, adding that it was unfathomable that anyone could be so dismissive of Her Majesty. You cannot be disrespectful to her, and I think Meghan was very disrespectful to her, very disrespectful, he said. It is not the first time that Trump has criticized the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. In 2021, he claimed that Harry had been used horribly by Meghan, whom he said he wasn't a fan of from day one. I think Harry has been used horribly and I think someday he will regret it. I think Harry's been used terribly. I think it's ruined his relationship with his family, and it hurts the Queen, he added. Trump's dislike for Meghan was palpable, and he had no qualms about calling her out on her behavior. He felt that the Duchess had been very disrespectful not just to the Queen, but to the royal family as a whole. I think she's been very disrespectful to the Queen, who's such a great woman, such a great person, a historic person. I think she's very disrespectful to the royal family and most importantly to the Queen, he said. The former president's interview was not just an opportunity to criticize Meghan and Harry, but also to heap praise on King Charles. He expressed confidence that the coronation would be a great day and that King Charles would do an excellent job as monarch. I think it's going to be a great day, I think they will do a great job, and Charles, loves the country. I got to know him, Charles, quite well, and he loves the country, really loves the country, and he loved his mother, he said. Trump's comments about Joe Biden not attending the coronation were equally scathing. He suggested that the 80-year-old president was not up to the physical demands of the trip and that it was a shame that he wouldn't be representing the United States at such an important event. That man is incompetent, and it's a shame. He can't even come to your coronation as a country, and your coronation's a big event. When you have somebody that's going to be sleeping instead of coming to the coronation as President of the United States, I think it's a bad thing, he said. Dressed in his trademark golfing attire and wearing his red Make America Great Again cap, Trump was seen laughing and joking with political ally Nigel Farage ahead of an interview with GB News. During the interview, Trump and Farage discussed a range of topics, including court cases in America, the coronation, and the state of Scottish politics. The former president's trip to Scotland also coincided with the opening of a new golf course on the Scottish East Coast, which he named after his late mother. However, Trump's trip was not without controversy. Scottish lawmakers have been revisiting a probe into how he was able to purchase 2 resorts in the country, and back home in the U.S., he is facing mounting legal troubles. Trump has been indicted by a Manhattan district court for his alleged role in the payment of hush money to a porn star during the 2016 presidential election, as well as an ongoing New York City rape case. Despite these issues, Trump and Farage seemed to be in good spirits during their reunion, with the two appearing to have struck up a tight friendship through their political support for one another. Trump even joked about his embattled status, suggesting he may use the interview as an opportunity to divulge his thoughts on several key issues amid his run for the Republican nomination in 2024. The scene was captured by a photographer, who stepped in to ask if he could take an image of the two men together. Farage has been a vocal supporter of the former president, appearing at his rallies and defending him against many of the controversies that have surrounded him since he entered the world of politics. Despite the friendly reunion with Farage, Trump's trip to Scotland may not have been received well by all. The former president has been a vocal critic of the royal family and has previously made controversial remarks about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Whether or not his visit to Scotland will have any impact on his political aspirations remains to be seen. We have to admit it, Trump is right again. It's just a shame that so many people keep talking about her, which is what she wants. For the most part, nobody cares about her and she is highly disliked. So the best thing to do is to not speak of her, which will deprive her of the attention she so craves and allow the public to focus on important issues and people. He has always been a supporter and defender of the late Queen. He is right, and the UK will hopefully recognise he is an ally to your monarchy and has never spoken out of step about the Queen, who also seemed to enjoy his visit. Meghan is so done. But whatever your opinion of Donald Trump in the American political arena, he does occasionally say what a large number of people really believe but are afraid to admit. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video entertaining, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more royal staffs in the future. Thank you for your support, and I look forward to seeing you all at the next one.